The other day there was a video about how life is cucking us, okay? And I want you guys to realize that the fight that we're in isn't against feminism. It's not about politics. It's not picking sides. The left and the right, that doesn't matter, okay? The president, none of that matters. The fight is solely based on us and our desires and being able to ground ourselves enough that we're not being pulled apart by all the cacophony in the world. All right, this noise. This could be some of the things we talked about, the cell phone. It could be getting too comfortable in your relationship, in your career. It could be stressed out and not knowing what's next. And I tell you what, is that when you are like this, when you lose focus on yourself, you forget your purpose, you forget your mission, you start getting apathetic. You start feeling indifferent. Things start to bug you more than they should. And so I've found out that what helps the most to get back on track, it's no one else's fault, it's just us. All right, so we've got to begin to bring structure to our lives. And the easiest way that you can do that is by laying out a certain, maybe small obstacles, small goals throughout the day, specifically in the morning, that you can begin to accomplish. And then you get this sense of momentum and you get this sense of purpose. So for instance, you can wake up and you immediately fill that jug of water and you start to hydrate yourself after a long night's rest. And then right after that, you go and you jump in a cold shower and you start to just wake up, man, and all this neuroepinephrine and you're feeling good. And then you get out, you go for a walk. Maybe you put on a nice pair of, maybe you got to go to work and you put on a nice pair of pants. You feel good, man. I'm representing myself. I feel really great today. And so you come back and maybe you have a meditation session, 5-10 minutes, right? Just to clear your mind. Boom, 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 momentum. Guys, one of the things that happens to us is like, if we don't have this structure, we constantly rely on motivation and mindset, drugs, pump up sessions. We try to pump our state. And this can be very stressful because sometimes you're just not going to feel like it. But if you have momentum carrying you along, you don't need that. So for instance, I got to get pumped up before I go to the gym. I got to get, there's a hot girl there. I got to get in the right mindset before I approach her. I got to get pumped. I got to go to work. I got to get in the right mindset. I got to get pumped. It's like when you have the momentum of your mission carrying you along, you're going, man. You're steady north. I used to be like that too. I thought I had to approach every hot girl or else I was a pussy. That's not the case, man. That's too stressful. Leave that to other guys. All right? Be relaxed. Be on your mission. And be on your mission. They'll come to you. So look, a couple things that you guys can do. 3 things if you're feeling down, you're depressed. Look, start making sure that you sleep enough. This is the utmost important thing that you can do. I'm going to start setting a bedtime, and I'm going to honor that. I'm going to wake up at the same time every day. And it's got to be 8 hours, okay? As you begin to diminish that, you start feeling sleep deprived. You don't get the same amount of energy. You're going to operate at a worse level. You're going 80 on a full night's sleep. You miss a couple hours, especially for a couple days, you're going 40 and you don't even know it. All right? So that is so important. The next thing is to start to move more. I prefer to walk. It's summertime. I'm going to hit 10,000 steps, 15,000 steps a day because I can move. I have to move. Many of us struggle with energy because we're losing weight because we're only maybe working out an hour a day. And then the rest of the time we're sitting. And so there's this feedback loop when you sit that your brain actually tells you to sit longer. And it starts to bind you to your chair. The only way you break that is by taking action. Action advances action. You got to get up. You got to start moving. That's simple. All right? All this non-exercise related activity that we're doing, which is the activity outside of the gym, washing the dishes, walking the dog, going to the grocery store, that all is actually consuming calories. The more of that you do, you're going to lose weight. Also, though, the walking just for your mind has been shown in countless studies to help relieve people with depression. Please start walking, bros. It's a great thing. And the third one is fasting. And I've realized that if I fast for about 16 hours every day, there's this shift in like creativity, clear thoughts. I feel amazing. I'm not even hungry. Sometimes I can go longer. I combine the fasting with the momentum, these little wins, and everything becomes more clear. I'm less stressed, more creative, and I'm focused. I feel confident, man. I don't need any other. I feel like I'm doing what I'm here to do. I'm focusing on myself. This is real self-improvement. All right? Yeah, there's going to be hard work in that time. You got to do it. If you feel like you're in this loop with self-development, it's because you're only focused on doing maybe the momentum things and not doing the actual work that's going to change your life. Okay? So, but I think that many people don't have either. Or some just have, the work, but then their work suffers because they don't have any momentum. They have no focus, no creativity, no inspiration. You got to get inspired. All right? So obviously food's very important, you know that. But guys, look, it's not against anyone else. The fight isn't against the world. It's not about external, it's about us. All right? I want to be clear on that because it's not about getting this rough warrior skin and thinking to yourself that I've got to be alpha male, I got to be macho. Right? I know in that video it seemed a little aggressive, but it's only to snap out of it. We don't want to put the blame on anyone else. It's all about us. It's about being with you. It's about living life on your terms, going forward. All right? So let's not blame. I want you to think about that too. All right? Well, that's it, guys. I'll see you soon. Peace.